What if every single night your dog isn't just sleeping beside you? What if they're trying to tell you something? Something deep, something emotional, something most owners never realize until it's too late. Welcome back to the channel, the place where we go deeper into the bond between you and your dog than you ever thought possible. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now, because what you're about to hear will completely change the way you look at your dog tonight. Because here's the truth most people miss. Your dog choosing to sleep beside you is not a habit. It is a message, and science, real behavioral science, is finally telling us what that message means. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will never see your dog's sleeping behavior the same way again. Think about this for a second. Sleep is the most vulnerable moment in any animal's life. When an animal is asleep, their guard is down. Their defenses are gone. In the wild, that moment of sleep could mean life or death. So when a dog, a creature still wired with ancient animal instincts, chooses who to sleep beside, that is not random. That is not just about a soft mattress or a warm blanket. That choice is rooted in something ancient, something biological, something deeply, deeply emotional. Pack instinct, trust psychology, emotional bonding, biological connection, and the signals your dog has been sending you every single night. You may have been missing them for years. Let's change that. Right now. Point 1. You are their safe place. Here's the first thing your dog is telling you. Your dog can sleep anywhere. On the floor, on the couch, in their bed, by the door. They have options. And yet, every night, they choose you. Do you understand what that means? In your dog's mind, in their deep, instinct-driven, emotionally wired brain, you are safety itself. Not just a person, not just an owner. You are the one place in this entire world where they feel completely, unconditionally secure. Behavioral scientists call this a secure attachment figure. It's the same psychological concept studied in human infants, that one person whose presence alone makes the world feel safe. Your dog has chosen you as that person, every single night. Point 2. They sync with your body. Here's something that will genuinely surprise you. When your dog sleeps beside you, their body doesn't just rest near yours. It synchronizes with yours. Your heartbeat, your breathing rhythm, your body warmth, your emotional state. Research in animal behavior has shown that dogs in close proximity to their bonded humans actually regulate their own nervous system based on yours. If you're calm, they're calm. If you're restless, they feel it too. This is called co-regulation, and it's a biological process usually seen between mothers and newborns. Your dog's body is literally tuning into your body like a signal. That's not a pet sleeping beside you. That's a living, breathing being, choosing to be connected to you, even in sleep. Point 3. They believe they're protecting you. Now here's something most owners never even consider. Have you ever noticed where your dog sleeps? Near your feet? Facing the door? At the edge of the bed? Pressed against your back? These are not random positions. For many dogs, sleeping near the entrance of a room, or facing outward, is a guard position. Your dog genuinely believes they have a job at night. They are your protector, your sentinel, your loyal guard, watching over you while you sleep, because in their world, you are the pack. And the pack must be kept safe. That dog curled at your feet is not just comfortable. They are on duty. Before we go further, if this is making you think about your dog differently already, do me one favor. Hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps this video reach more dog lovers who need to hear this. And keep watching, because what's coming in the next few points? It gets even deeper. Point 4. Their sleep position has a hidden meaning. Let's talk about how your dog sleeps beside you. Because every position carries a message. If your dog sleeps curled up in a ball near you, they feel safe, but some ancient instinct is still slightly alert. They trust you, but the survival wiring never fully turns off. If your dog sleeps with their belly fully exposed, that is total vulnerability. That is complete, unconditional trust. The belly is the most sensitive, unprotected part of any animal's body. Exposing it means, I am not afraid. Not here. Not with you. If your dog sleeps with their back turned toward you, don't mistake that for indifference. It actually means confidence. They trust that you are watching their back, so they can face outward and guard the room. It's a partnership. And if your dog sleeps pressed tightly against your body, weight against weight, warmth against warmth, that is deep, emotional attachment. That is your dog saying, I want to be as close to you as physically possible. Every position, every angle, every inch of distance between you. It all means something. Point 5. They change their entire routine for you. This one is fascinating, and most people never think about it. Dogs are naturally crepuscular creatures, meaning in the wild, they are most active at dawn and at dusk. That is their biological rhythm, hardwired into them over thousands of years of evolution. And yet, your dog, the one sleeping beside you right now, has likely reshaped their entire sleep cycle around your schedule. They wait for you to come to bed. They wake when you wake. They rest when you rest. They have quietly, willingly, completely reorganized their natural biological rhythm to match yours. Scientists call this behavioral synchrony. But honestly, there's a simpler word for it: devotion. Point 6. They sense your stress before you do. Here is where science meets something almost extraordinary. Before you even realize you're anxious, before you acknowledge you're exhausted, or sad, or overwhelmed, your dog already knows. Dogs have a sense of smell approximately 10,000 times more powerful than ours. They detect microscopic chemical changes in your body, shifts in cortisol, adrenaline, and other stress hormones that occur before you consciously feel the emotion. They also read your posture, your micro-expressions, the subtle changes in your breathing that you don't even notice yourself. And when they sense that something is off, they move closer. That night you were overwhelmed and your dog pressed into you more than usual, they weren't being clingy. They were responding. They were showing up for you. That is empathy. Real, biological, documented empathy from an animal that chose you. Point 7. If they suddenly stop sleeping beside you. And now, the part 1 need you to pay close attention to, because this one matters. What if your dog, the one who has slept beside you every single night, suddenly stops? What if one night they don't come to the bed, or they sleep on the floor instead, or move to another room? Please, do not ignore this. A dog who changes their sleeping behavior suddenly is communicating something. It could be physical pain, an injury or condition making movement or certain positions uncomfortable. It could be stress or anxiety, a change in environment, a new person, a disruption in routine that has unsettled them deeply. It could be emotional distance, a sign that something in the relationship dynamic has shifted and they are processing it in the only way they know how. It could be the quiet, heartbreaking signs of aging, a dog who is slowing down, who finds it harder to jump up, who is moving through their final chapter. A dog's sleeping behavior is a window into their emotional and physical world. When that window changes, listen, be present, love them closer. Every night they chose you. When the house went quiet and the world went dark, they found their way to your side. Not because they had to, because you are where they feel whole. Every slow breath beside you, every warm weight against your legs, every moment they pressed close and exhaled like the whole world was finally okay. That was trust in its purest, most honest form. Your dog was never just sleeping. They were telling you, in the only language they have, you are my person, you are my peace, you are my home. So tonight, when they climb into bed beside you, let them, and know that you are loved in a way that is ancient and biological and completely, beautifully unconditional. If this video made you feel something, share it with someone who loves their dog. Like this video, it helps more than you know. Subscribe, because we go this deep every single time. And go hug your dog. They've been waiting.